Hello, my name is Rachel and I'm with Holmes Murphy & Associates. Today we will discuss the H&H Group Holdings 2019 Benefits Overview.
The agenda for today is to overview the changes for 2019, the plan details, open enrollment, and any questions you might have. This disclaimer is that the benefit descriptions in the following slides are a summary, and please refer to your plan documents for additional details.
There have been limited changes. There are no plan design changes to the Quartz medical plans. There has been an enhanced life benefit. Life and disability carrier has changed to Mutual of Omaha. There is annual enrollment for voluntary short-term disability, which means that you are eligible to enroll in voluntary short-term disability even if you are currently not enrolled in the voluntary short-term disability without completing a health statement. If you are currently enrolled in the voluntary life or other products, you will be rolled over from the current carrier to Mutual of Omaha. Delta Dental plan changes are as follows. There's lower deductibles with higher benefit maximum for the PPO providers, which means that we'll be able to give you stronger benefits at a lower premium. New hires are eligible the first of the month following the date of hire.
Before we get started, I would like to go over a few medical plan terms. What is a deductible? The amount each employee is responsible for before benefits kick in. What would be considered a first dollar expense? This does not include copays. What is a copay? The amount the employee is responsible for with each office visit or medication refill. Out-of-pocket maximum, the maximum dollar amount each employee is responsible for. This is fed by the deductible and the coinsurance payments. Once an employee reaches the out-of-pocket maximum, they no longer have liability for medical plan costs. Benchmarking annual deductible. The average in-network deductibles today for employee-only or single coverage is $24.92. The employee plus one or family is $55.34. H&H Group Holdings deductibles for the copayment plan is significantly lower at a $0 deductible for single and family. The high deductible health plan, this includes the deductible as well as the out-of-pocket maximum for employee only is $2,500 and employee family is $5,000. These plans are very rich and you should be excited to be offered such strong plans. The first plan we will discuss is the copayment plan. This plan has a $0 deductible. Members will pay copays for office visits and prescription drugs, and they have an out-of-pocket maximum for a single individual of $1,000 and $2,000 for family. The emergency room has a $250 copay. Urgent care has a $40 copay. When you need inpatient services or outpatient services, it's a 20% coinsurance, which means that the member is responsible for 20% of the claim cost up to the out-of-pocket maximum. Once a member has reached $1,000 or $2,000 for a family, they are no longer responsible for out-of-pocket costs. Prescription drugs. Tier 1 is $10. Tier 2 is $35, Tier 3, $60, and Tier 4 is $200. For the value tier, there's a $5 prescription. There's also an out-of-pocket maximum for prescription drugs, which is $23.50 for single and $4,700 for family. An additional benefit is e-visits or telemedicine. It's a $10 copay. All preventive services are unlimited related to the healthcare reform. The high deductible health plan, or HDHP, has $2,500 for a single individual and $5,000 for a family. There is a $0 coinsurance. What this means is The employee or member is responsible for the first $2,500 for a single plan or the first $5,000 for a family plan. All urgent care, emergency room, in and outpatient services, labs and scans, behavioral health, and other durable medical equipment all apply towards the annual deductible for this plan. Prescription benefits are also applied to the deductible of $2,500 or $5,000. E-visits are subject to the deductible and cost $49 on average per visit. And this is an H.S.A. qualified plan, which means that you can enroll in a health savings account to contribute pre-tax dollars into that account to use towards your medical expenses. There are no co-payments on this plan. All covered services apply to the deductible, and your out-of-pocket maximum for a single individual is $2,500 or $5,000 for a family.
The medical plan rates are as follows.
Choosing the right health setting. Virtual visits are fantastic for care such as allergies, bladder infections, and sinus problems. Convenience care is great for common infections and minor skin conditions, vaccinations, and minor injuries. Your primary care physician is fantastic for checkups, preventive care, and vaccines. Urgent care works well with sprains and strains, minor broken bones, and small cuts and minor burns. And the emergency room is for heavy bleeding, large open wounds, severe head injuries, breathing difficulty, and major broken bones. Make sure to choose the right care setting. The Health Savings Account, or H.S.A, is allowable if you are enrolled in the high deductible health plan. You can fund the H.S.A to pay expenses subject to the deductible and other related healthcare costs on the high deductible health plan, or you can save it for future expenses. A health savings account offers you triple tax savings. Account balance rolls over from year to year. You do not lose the dollars in that account. The account is yours, even if you switch jobs or health plans. Access to the funds once they have been contributed, and the IRS can ask for a receipt at any time, so make sure you keep record of your receipts. Coverage levels. For employee only and employee family, H&H is going to contribute $1,000 annually or $2,500 quarterly to anyone who is enrolled in the high deductible health plan. Each year, the IRS allows a specific amount to be contributed to your health savings account. For the year 2019, it is $3,500. So for the tax year or calendar year of 2019, you may contribute $3,500. In the year 2020, you can contribute $3,550. For a family, you can contribute $7,000, and for 2020, you can contribute $7,100. This account is run on the calendar year, so make sure to check in on what you're contributing to the account today and see if you'd like to make any contribution changes. These contribution changes can happen throughout the year, so you're not locked in at enrollment time as to how much you would like to contribute. You can make changes periodically if needed. Flexible spending account. FSA allows you to put pre-tax funds into an account for health care and dependent care costs. With these accounts, you're allotted a $500 rollover from the prior year. And if you are contributing to an H.S.A, which we just talked about in the last slide, you are not allowed to contribute to a full health FSA. You may use a limited purpose FSA in combination with an H.S.A. And a limited purpose FSA would allow you to spend your dollars on anything related to vision or dental costs, but they do not allow you payments towards your medical costs. With a full FSA, you can use the dollars on your medical, dental, and vision costs. The major difference between flexible spending accounts and an HSA is a flexible spending account may be paired with a copayment plan, and the funds are use it or lose it. You are not allowed to keep the funds year over year, except for any funds that are $500 or less. You can contribute up to $2,700 a year. For the dependent coverage, contribute $2,500 or $5,000 for the family. For a health FSA, you can use it for medical, dental, vision, and durable medical equipment. For the dependent care FSA, you can use it for care for children under the age of 13, day camp before and after school, preschool, nursery school, and care for dependent adults.
After deciding which medical plan you would like to enroll in, please contact Julie to make contribution updates. For anyone who does not currently have a health savings account, please enroll with a banking institution of your preference prior to meeting with Julie to determine your contribution amounts.
Telemedicine virtual visits. UW Care Anywhere allots 24/7 care via your laptop, smartphone, or tablet. The cost is a copay of $10 for the traditional plan or a copay of $29 for a high deductible health plan. This is great for things such as allergies, bronchitis, coughs, diarrhea, fever, or pink eye. You can enroll at www.uwhealthcareanywhere.org. Now we will discuss dental. Delta Dental is your provider for dental coverage, and this year we've made a small change to the plan so your premiums are lower and your plan is richer. For individuals who go to a PPO provider, the deductible will now be $25 for a single person or $75 for a family. If an individual goes to the Premier or out-of-network providers, it will be $50 for single, $150 for family. The annual plan maximum per covered individual for the PPO providers is $1,500, and the Premier and out-of-network providers, it's $1,000. This is the maximum amount that the plan will pay per covered individual each year. Coinsurance that you would pay for preventive is 0%. For basic, it varies from 20% to 50%. And for major procedures, it's 50%. Major procedures are considered crowns and orthodontia. Orthodontia is covered for children up to age 19. And the lifetime maximum on this benefit is $1,500. The dental plan rates are as follows. Delta Vision plans offer coverage for exams, lenses, and frames. Your exam is at a $20 copay, and your materials start at a $20 copay and increase depending on exactly what types of lenses you choose. Frames, you're allotted a $150 allowance and a 20% discount on the remainder, and additional lens enhancements are provided at a discount. Contact lenses instead of glasses are also offered at a $150 allowance and a 15% discount on the remainder. The vision plan rates are as follows.
Earlier, we discussed how the life insurance benefit is being enhanced. Moving forward on August 1st, the life benefit will now be one-time salary to $50,000 paid by H&H Group Holdings at no cost to you. Please complete a beneficiary form for Mutual of Omaha due to your carrier change. Voluntary life coverage is available to you to purchase. Employees and spouses can purchase $10,000 increments up to $300,000 for employees or $100,000 for spouses. You may also purchase $5,000 or $10,000 for your children. If you previously elected coverage, Mutual of Omaha will take over your benefits, All additional amounts over the current amounts you have today will result in a health questionnaire required. Contact Julie for your weekly contributions. Your disability coverage is voluntary or employee paid for short-term disability and employer paid for long-term disability. Short-term disability this year is offering no health questions for new enrollees. Contact Julie for weekly contributions. For current enrollees, benefits will be rolled over to Mutual of Omaha with a rate decrease. The short-term disability benefit begins on the 8th consecutive day of a disability and covers 60% of your covered earnings up to a maximum of $500 per week. Long-term disability begins on the 90th consecutive day of disability and covers 60% of your covered earnings up to a maximum of $7,500 per month.
The Employee Assistance Program is offered free of charge through Mutual of Omaha. Life's not always easy, and sometimes a person or professional issue can get in the way of maintaining a healthy, productive life. It provides information and referral resources, gives you services for employees and eligible dependents, as well as online resources for substance use and other addictions, dependent and elder care resources, access to a library of educational articles, handouts, and resources. This can all be found at mutualofomaha.com/EAP, or you may call 800-316-2796. Hearing Aid Discount Program. Amplifon offers a hearing aid discount program to allow you hearing aid tests at a discounted price to you and a 60-day free trial period, as well as 2 years of batteries with purchase. Travel Assistance Program. Take comfort in knowing that Travel Assistance travels with you worldwide, offering you access to a network of professionals who can help you with local medical referrals or provide other emergency assistance services in foreign locations. This is a telephonic service offered 24/7 at no additional cost to you. Quartz Wellness Program. Quartz offers a wellness program free of charge to you, and what it does is it offers you reward points for various activities. If you complete the personal health risk assessment, you receive 400 points. If you enter a food log each day, you receive 1 point per day that you enter in a log. At each level, you receive a cash payout. Please take a look at quartz.com to find the wellness portal and start using it today. quartzbenefit.com/well.
Open enrollment will run from July 12th to July 22nd. Look for information in your email and on the portal for enrollment. What we need from you. Evaluate the difference between the two medical plans. Determine which plan best fits the needs of you and your family. Understand your benefits. Ask questions. Build a relationship with your primary care physician. Now to the paperwork. Complete a beneficiary form and all other necessary paperwork. Enroll on the portal and see Julie with any questions you might have.